This is kind of simple. I made amp lamp out of an amp and a lamp. Now it's just amp lamp. My mom gave me this poster because she didn't like that all the birds were dead. IKEA monkey. It's like one of the most culminating expressions of our time. Captured in one iPhone picture. That pizza poster is pretty cool. I actually think that cat is also holding a mallet. That's my reading light. It's just a bundle of rope light, but I am gonna install this one day and it's very steampunk. It was $20, but I gave them $19 and they said that's cool, but you should leave. I have these music equipment. And I make electronica music sometimes, I make guitar music sometimes. I have my little tiny amps over here next to that Herb Alpert album. And it's basically a really minimal home recording setup. I'll turn it down. James French, and I'm a musician. It's hard to say that I'm in like any specific genre because I always kind of dance around. When I'm doing really monotonous or just benign activities, usually stuff will just pop into my head and I'll be like, oh, that's really good, and I'll pull out my iPhone and just kind of like hum it into my iPhone. The moment I'm not working, I'm like, can I work on music? It's a flip chart. If I don't know what I'm gonna work on, sometimes it's hard. But sometimes, if I don't know what to work on or I'm not feeling like it, I'll just read. Wizard of Earthsea trilogy. I have multiple copies. I don't know why. Probably because I like it, but this is where you see this thing, that illustration. Yeah, I like this book a lot. I don't know, I couldn't imagine living without like some sort of aesthetic to like entertain you. It crosses over into my music. If you're reading like sci-fi and fantasy novels all the time, it's kind of like what you think about. I also tend to just like place things I've read into, it's almost impossible for me not to do. Especially when dealing with electronic music, it's very easy to get sci-fi, secondarily fantasy oriented. I will take stuff from my head, and that directly translates into my music. Working on music always just keeps me going. It's like, if I don't work on music for a week, I get kind of like stale. I feel like I'm not doing anything with my life. It's definitely something I have to keep up. It kind of keeps morale high.